So basically, like, when I got there, the first place I wanted to go was to the Konami booth, because everybody knows I'm a humongous Metal Gear fan. So I beelined it straight for the Konami booth, and I was standing in line for 2 hours. But it was worth it. I stood in line for 2 hours. I was standing around a lot of other really die-hard Metal Gear fans, so kind of made friends and hung out and talked about all things Metal Gear. I saw Hideo Kojima taking a picture of the Konami booth as we were standing in line, and the kid next to me was like, "Oh my god, that's him," and I was like, "I know that's him." I was freaking out because he's my idol. I've known who he is forever. He's the best person ever. So we ran over to him and asked him if we could take a picture with him, and at first his English translator was like, "Oh no, like, not right now, we have to go somewhere." And then Hideo was like, "No, it's okay, I got this," and like came over and took a picture with us, and I shook his hand and I was like, "You're amazing," and I'm sure he didn't know what I was saying because he doesn't speak English, but it was still like one of the best things. I was only there for 2 hours at that point, and I was good. Like, that was good for me. It was so amazing that I met him, that I could have died happy at that moment. That's a bucket list moment for me, and it was awesome. And I got the picture to prove it, so it's pretty rad. Basically, it was a 30-minute gameplay overview with a guy playing it there, and us watching it and everything. I can't wait till 2015 already. Like, it's so good. It's so amazing. The Fox engine's crazy. You can do so many things. Like, they have a new feature with the box. Like, they brought the box back, obviously. The cardboard box is a staple of the series. There's different options. Like, you can pop out of the top of the box, shoot somebody, and then get right back into the box again. Like, you don't have to unequip it to get out of the box. You can roll. If somebody sees the box and they come towards it, you can shoot out of the front of the box, so you can go hide, and he'll check out the box and there's nothing in there. They brought back the Fulton recovery from Peace Walker system, so you can you can bring all the guys to Mother Base. Like, Mother Base is a whole living, breathing thing in this game where, unlike, Peace Walker, you could go and figure out your people at Mother Base and everything, but you didn't physically walk around Mother Base. But in this one, you can walk around Mother Base, you can see all the people working it, you can see all your soldiers on Mother Base, and you can literally Fulton so many different things in this game. Like, if there's a car and you want the car to be on Mother Base, then you can Fulton recovery a whole entire Jeep, or you can Fulton recovery a shipping container. That was part of it in the gameplay. They showed us that you could ship huge things to Mother Base. You gotta defend it. Like, it can go under attack, so the more Jeeps you get, the more tanks you get, the more weapons, the more things you find on the battlefield that could be useful for Mother Base will come in handy when it's being attacked. So you could even Fulton animals. Like, in the gameplay, they showed us them Fultoning a goat, and then all of a sudden when we go back to Mother Base, there's a goat. He's just hanging out. So it's pretty cool to see it. Like, it's just a whole living, breathing thing. I was a little taken aback because I didn't realize Ocelot's voice is different, but it's Troy Baker, who's The Last of Us and all that stuff. So, I mean, he does a good job, but that's something for us old school fans to get used to, obviously. You can track the movements of the soldiers that you're watching with your binoculars, and then you can smoke a cigar. There's like a scene where you like smoke your cigar, and it's e-cigar now. So he's not smoking a real cigar anymore. And he smokes the e-cigar, and then time flies by. So then, since you've already marked all your characters, like in Ground Zeroes, you can see their movements, you can see where they are. Like, some of them trade shifts, so some of them are asleep. So then you can kind of see, like, okay, which way do I want to go about this? Because now I know where they're going and everything. Yeah, the whole system is it's all one thing. It's not like Mother Base is here and you're here. Like, if you need an artillery strike, you call Mother Base, they'll send one. It's the same thing if you need supplies, call Mother Base, they'll send them. Like, it's awesome. Just like Ground Zeroes, if you need a helicopter to pick you up, the helicopter comes and picks you up. It's amazing, and I just can't wait, and I think that this is such a big thing for the future of Metal Gear, and I hope to see many more games from them. It's just awesome. So yeah, that was the Metal Gear booth. That was amazing.